Hello, namaste, and welcome in the series of cybersecurity. This side is Meena, and today I will discuss about the open ports. Uh, Hackers even can use those ports. So, do you have open ports or open doors for hackers? Hacker can use those ports to exfiltrate or make an entry on your network because they can use different tools. There are a number of plenty of tools available in the market. For many of them are free of cost. Many of them are already the part of the operating system, that's the Kali Linux or some other operating system parrot. Okay, so we need to be very conscious. We need to understand, yes, how many ports are really open in our network on our systems, and hackers can use those ports. So just close those services, close those ports, and again we are limiting the exposure to the outside world, or we say the attack surface we are uh, decreasing. So but that open ports are there, which you should consider to be in scan, and what are the tools definitely you can use to scan the your open ports or the ports available on your system which is working. There are multiple tools. I will just discuss about it. Okay, so let's start today. uh, there are number of ports. How many ports are there? There are total port number are 65,536 port are there. So it's a range start from 0 to 65,535. Okay, so those total are 65,536 ports are there, and these are categorized. So port number 0 to 1023. Okay, that means total number port number 1024 ports are assigned for the well-known port. Okay, whether that's a for your FTP, telnet, SSH, um, or other services we are using. So the certain port are allocated port number 80 for HTTP. Okay, and port number 1024 to 49,151. Those ports are registered ports. Okay, and the dynamically assigned of the private ports, those ports are for port number 49,152 to 65,535. So these are the total port and the range that's specified. When we perform scanning on our network or on our PC, then definitely we should consider those ports, because commonly the hackers will use those ports to perform attack on a network. So the attackers will use those ports. There can be other port, but commonly just use this. Check your port 21, which is for FTTP, SSH, telnet, or for SMTP, yeah, or for the DNS, especially this. Okay, this is really very is too much used by the hackers to send the data from inside to outside. Okay, port number for 80 for 80 for HTTP. Okay, or other ports, for example port number 35 or 37 to 39, or port number 1433 or the 34. So there are the number of ports which generally we need to open. Keep eyes on it whether those ports are sending too much traffic outside it, because we know, just take an example of the FTP or SSH. We know at a certain time period we are just going to use those ports. If they are used to send the data at odd times, okay, so there can be a lot of data is going outside your company. It can be dangerous. Okay, similar way for the DNS as well. Keep your eyes on especially those ports which are open or not. So you can also use SolarWinds port scanner, which is free of cost. You can just download that and can scan what ports are open on your network or on your PC. Okay. As you can see here, it is just showing you some of the PC that's related to Microsoft 192.168.101. This is the MAC address of them. It's showing 4 ports are open. and that means these are the closed port, and the filtered port means they are closed by the firewalls. Okay, so there are the number of ports that's open. It will just show you uh, here. You can see port number 135 is open, 37 is also open, and TCP for the 39 is open, 37 open, and 445 is open. So these are the four ports are open on the particular machine. So similar way you can find out on the other machines on your network which port are open. Okay, and nmap really a wonderful tool. Okay, where which you can use. It's just free of cost as well. So download it and run it on your network. Okay, and this is the geographical sorry GUI. You can use the GUI as well if you don't know what are the commands to be run. Okay, and if you want to get more control specific command, because on the website of the nmap even the commands are given what to do, what parameters you need to set to find out the specific scanning, whether say for example you want to scan port certain port number 1 to 115. Okay, or on the specific part, or lot of things that we can do with the help of the nmap. Okay, and you can also use the command line of nmap. You can see here with the nmap we are using to scan the scanme.nmap.org. Okay, so just showing us a port number 22, 25, and 53 is open, and these are the services for it, or that's the version. It's just you can see here hackers can also use it. If we are not using security at proper place, even the hackers will use uh, very tricky commands. Even they can bypass the security of your firewalls as well. Okay, and those commands they will tend to steal the information. Yes, how many ports are open, so that later they will uh, generate their we can say malware as per those information they will collect, and they will send that information to a certain port number. Okay, and then they can just come out of your organization as well. And another tool is here angry IP scanner. It will just also check the connectivity of your network and how many ports are open. Just as you can see here on the on this PC their port number 80 and 443 is open. Okay, so there are number of tools which you can use, and online tools as well available. So on the pentest-tools.com you can also give the network address here, or the uh, URL of the company, so that you can also scan what type of vulnerabilities exist in the network. Okay, so wonderful tools available, different tools where you can use and can collect the information about your network, so that you can secure those one from the hackers. Okay, so follow me on the cybersecurity prism and get the notification for the next interesting, and also share that session with your friends and group members as well, so that they will be able to understand why the open ports too dangerous for them, and how the hackers can use those ports, and what are the tools they can even use which are free of cost are available to scan which ports are open or unnecessary services running on their devices, so that they can stop it and can uh, close the door for the hackers. Okay, and in the next session I will discuss about cloud computing trends that will amaze, and I'll see you in the next session. Namaste.